Welcome to setting up a tripod for track and field athletics. The key part of setting up a tripod is to ensure that you are on solid ground, whether that's grass and you can dig the legs in, or if you're on concrete like us, you should use a spider which ties the legs together and stops them moving. You need the top part of the tripod to be level, and you want the wide area looking out towards the sector so that you've got room to maneuver with the EDM. First of all, take the top of the tripod and level it off to the upper centre of your chest. Take the tri-bark off of the EDM and screw it in using the screw at the bottom of the base plate. You can then use the bubble on top of the EDM tri-bark to level it off using the legs. Ensure that you keep a solid foot on the EDM's legs on the tripod, otherwise they may move while you adjust. Once you're level with the EDM, you can use the smaller dials on the tri-bark to really get this bang into the centre. The level bubble at the top of it will show you how level it is. Adjusting the screws clockwise or counterclockwise will move the bubble. There is only a small amount of travel within the tri-bark itself on the wheels. Be sure that you don't move it to the point where you come off of the travel, as the tri-bark will need to be sent for repair if you do that. This bubble is now level. The next step is to sit the EDM on top. With some EDMs there'll be a notch on the bottom which lines up with the notch in the tri-bark. Others can just be slotted straight in. Once it is seated, there is a small screw to turn up and over and lock the machine in. Then we can turn the machine on. And the EDM has booted into the PolyField app. Different EDMs will have a different level screen. We'll run through these with the various models in future videos. For this type, the AM02i, if you press 1 on the keypad, you will get an electronic leveling screen. Here we can see a bullseye layout, which is a digital, more in-depth version of the one on top of the tri-bark, and also a helpful screw-by-screw adjustment for the leveling screws on the tri-bark. By following the instructions, you can dial this into exactly level.